James, you're on mute.
I am. I'm mute. Hey! Let's start again. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everyone. It's Saturday's time for Creche, as per usual. Not everybody that should be here is here, unfortunately. But, you know, we'll go with what we've got, as per usual. There is a teaser this evening, so we'll get to that at some point. You would have seen that in the explanation of the show, etc. It's going to be a moderate night as such, so some of the usual suspect things that we do might not be here. So bear with us. But let's have a look, see who is with us. We have got Steve.
Hello.
You're not mute, Steve.
I know I'm not.
What are you up to tonight?
More of this, basically.
Oh, would you look at that?
More
Is
fibers.
it driving you nuts?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh.
I've only got a little bit more to do on the top half, the second half, on the bottom half.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, just starting to. But I can see the light, as I say.
Light at the end of the holes.
Yes, excuse the pun, but yes.
Did
So
you drill bits turn up?
Pardon?
Did you drill bits turn up?
Yes, they did a bit today. So done a bit more this morning. Yeah, so hoping to get it finished by the end of the month. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Well done. Let's go over to Dan, because he's poised.
Ooh.
Here he is. You right, Dan?
Pretty good. Let me check. Yeah, got all my bits, so can't complain.
Good. Mm-hmm. What are you going to be doing tonight?
I'm fiddling with my rusty rod.
Right. Nothing unusual there, then.
No. It's perfectly normal stuff going on here, Governor.
Yes, of course. Cool. Cool. Okay, cool. So let's go to Lewis.
Hello.
Lewis, what are you up to?
I'm doing some wood effects on this building. This is Nat's idea, Nat's project for the model officers group build. But I said that I'll help her. Now this thing's given me a lot of issues. Not the construction and the building of it is fine and easy. It's just mental actually getting it done, because it's not something I want to do. I'm disliking it immensely.
But you're being a hero, so that's what it's about.
Trying. Yeah, I'm doing it for the love of my dear wife.
Oh, it's so cool to see. Nice. Okay, so we'll have a look at the chat, and then I'll tell you what I'll be up to tonight.
I was going to say, what are you doing, James?
Well, I'll come to that in a minute. Let's have a look at the chat first. So, first in this evening is Dave. My computer's going very slow. I do apologise. So he's saying, "Evening all. It's been a while. How are we all?" We're good,
Right.
Dave.
How are you?
Indeed. Mark Shepland, sorry. Or Shellard even. Oh, goodness sake. Evening, everyone, and a Merry Christmas. Is it too early for Christmas?
No. Well, it is now. Yeah, it's December now. No Christmas. Christmas is cancelled.
Steve's got his tree up by now, I think.
Yeah, still up in the loft where it belongs.
Getting in Christmas spirit early. John House, they're saying that over a good evening to one and all. Indeed.
Evening, John.
All right.
Evening, John. Sorry.
We have got Ian Dathwaite is there. Say evening, everyone. Evening, Ian.
Hi, Ian.
Evening, Ian.
Hope the mug got there okay.
Yep. Yeah, our first mug winner. Dominic Coco is there. New name. I've not seen that one before. Welcome.
Evening, Dominic.
Evening, Don.
White Glove Models. He's saying hello, everyone. I hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday and a happy Christmas season.
Evening, Kaylin.
We are getting into it, as you can see just behind me. I'll explain that in a minute. Next up is Hugh Gordon. He's saying good evening, everybody. So good evening to Hugh.
Evening, Hugh.
Evening, Hugh.
Evening.
Scott says, hi, Mark, hosts, and everyone else on the chat.
Hi, Scott.
Evening, Scott.
How are you, mate? You all right?
The great Don Pedro is here. Hello,
Oh,
James and everyone.
the Don.
Evening, Don.
Luke from Black Rifle Model Works, sneaking in from work, currently waiting outside an A&E in a very wet and cold Birmingham. Oh,
Ouch.
I hope you're not there too long in the cold.
Evening, Luke.
Scott is there saying greetings to everyone. I hope all of you are well.
Mm-hmm.
Evening, Scotty.
Gaz Vickers is there saying morning all. New to the stream. I love the parachute diorama from a couple of years back. Oh, thanks, Gaz. That's mine. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's a long
Morning,
time
Gaz.
ago now. Scott is saying evening and welcome to Gaz. We've got Scaly Models saying good evening, one and all. Evening, Dad. How you doing?
Hi, Mike.
Evening, Mark.
All right.
Lots of chat between one and another. And we got a Facebook user saying, hi, Gaz. I'm not exactly sure who that is. We got someone with playback in the background.
What?
Is anyone watching it back?
No.
Okay.
It does seem to be a bit of feedback, though, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Got feedback from somewhere. Okay, no problem. It's probably my microphone.
With noises like that, I dread to think where you keep your microphone.
Sorry? My microphone is just here. Yeah, here. Anyway, somewhere.
Can't hear you,
yeah,
man.
so everyone's saying hello to everyone else in the chat.
Can't hear you, James.
James, can't hear you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it. God damn it.
I'll just do sign language for you.
That might be better. Can you hear me now?
It's still really quiet.
My old microphone. I'll put the other one away. I can still hear that feedback though. But anyway, right, cool. So yeah, that's all the chat. That's all the chat caught up with. Let me tell you what I'm going to be doing this evening. As you can see behind me, on that corner, this corner here, it's an advent calendar. So what I'm going to be busy doing tonight, if I get a chance, is nothing too exciting. I've got all these drawers I've got to put numbers on. So that is my task for this evening. Yes, I know it's a little late, as it's should have been ready for the beginning of December. But the important one is done and filled up and being used. So that's the wife's, obviously. So this is for my mother-in-law, who's not with us at the moment. She will be joining us in a week's time. So that's cool.
So essentially, what you're saying is tonight you're just going to be fiddling with your drawers.
I'm going to be numbering my drawers. Is what I'm going to be doing. I'm not fiddling with them. I will be numbering my drawers, so they're in sequence. There you go. Ice Queen's there saying hello to everyone. Hi, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
Evening.
And everyone's saying hello to Sue, Mark, and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so within the description of what's going to happen tonight, there is a teaser, and the teaser is I'm tall when I'm young and I'm short when I'm old. What am I? So get your answers in the chat. We'll do that now. Why not? Get your guesses in. So there you go. The teaser's on the screen there. I am tall when I'm young and I'm short when I'm old. What am I? Get your answers in. Just for fun this time. We have got a little game later, which has got prizes, but it won't be the normal name the kit or anything like that. So I will give you what is it now? 16. So let's give you 4 minutes. So we're 20 past 8. We'll reveal all. Get your answers in. Lots of guesses going in there. Mark is just saying there. Any of the drawers frilly? No, they're not. They're just plain drawers.
That's what he tells us now.
Oh yes, don't do frilly. Frilly's not
What's
my
wrong
thing.
with frilly?
Nothing's wrong with frilly. I'm not in the right way, but just no, not in this occasion. That's all.
I think you got something against frilly drawers, James.
No, not at all.
They're uncomfortable when he wears them.
Not at all. Well, there's a lesson for today. Remember to clean your end for your glue.
Always got to clean your end.
Always got to keep a clean end, yes. Otherwise, it doesn't work very well. So there you go. There's a teaser for this evening. It is I am tall when I'm young and I'm short when I'm old. What am I? Get your answers in the chat. And we will reveal all in about 2 minutes. I will put the timer up when it comes to a minute. There's 19 of you watching. Make sure you get involved, guys. Because then it's worth doing. If no one gets involved, it isn't worth doing. And while we're doing that, let's just remind you, as I said at the beginning, there was, I might have said at the beginning, I can't remember now. There is the usual what's on your bench. Tell us what you've been working on, etc., etc. I apologise now. I only put the post up about an hour or so ago, so I do apologise. It's my fault. I forgot all about it. It was only when I was checking that I suddenly thought to myself, oh, I haven't done it, damn it. So we'll put the 1 minute timer up. Get your answers in. The teaser is I am tall when I am young and I am short when I'm old. What am I? Oh.
I'm starting to regret putting all this exhaust system together before I painted it. I can't
Before
move.
you're rusty.
Yeah,
Are you having trouble controlling your rusty end? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. It's causing chaos and mayhem all over the place.
Chaos and Mayhem.
Mm.
Didn't that used to be a cartoon? Chaos and Mayhem. Or am I thinking of something else? Right, okay, so let's have a look. Let's see what some of the guesses are. We have got Ian Douthwaite. He's going with a pencil. Dave is gone with story. Scotty has gone with I'm a candle. And Hugh Gordon has gone with candle. Interesting. Okay. Any more guesses, guys? Come on. 19 of you watching, and we've got, 5 guesses in the chat? Come on, get involved. Scotty's just saying that the last time he labelled his drawers was when he was 7. Okay. I'm guessing that's a name tag in your drawers. John Howe's gone with a candle, and Mark Shellard has gone with a shadow. Ooh. So, Lewis.
Hello.
I'm tall when I'm young and I'm short when I'm old. What am I?
Now, I've had a few ideas. Some of them I can't really mention.
Keep it clean.
Yeah, I can't mention. I think it's a candle.
Okay. Dan?
I'm having trouble thinking of anything that doesn't involve fun involving my rusty rod.
So shall I take that as your guess then, your rusty rod?
Quite possible.
Okay. Steve?
Well, I think it's a couple of things. It could be a number of things. I think a pencil's a good shout. A candle's a good shout. I also think maybe a Christmas tree.
Right, cool. Okay. Well, I can reveal that the answer to I'm tall when I'm young and I'm short when I'm old, what am I, is a candle. Scotty was there first with it. Well done, Scotty.
Well done.
Indeed, that was the teaser of the week. So well done. Let me take that off. I've got the banners on my signal. There we go, take that off. Cool, well done. There you go, first game of the day. Right, so I better explain later on today, or later on in the show rather, we're going to try something a little bit different. Now, we're going to call it, so originally, but we're going to call it the hashtag game. So all that actually means is that everyone that's watching, you have a chance of winning an exclusive prize. And all you have to do, when I tell you to, don't do it now, but when I tell you to, is there will be a hashtag of which you've got to put in the chat. And then we'll randomly pick someone to win the prize. It's a very simple game. So, yeah, that'll be later on. Lewis is going to keep an eye on the what's on the bench to see whether it's worth doing this week. If you haven't done so already, go over and put your work in the Facebook page, Saturday Night Creche, under the heading of what's on your bench. There you go. That's it. That's as exciting as it's going to get. I'm going to do a bit of gluing. Why don't you tell us for now? Why don't you tell us what is on your bench? What are you doing this evening? Are you modelling? Are you sitting just watching us, or are you doing something else? Keep it clean, best as possible, unless it makes us laugh. Kenny Graham from Mongo says hello, everyone.
Hello, Jeff.
Oh.
And he said a snowman was the answer to the teaser. That would have been a good shout as well. There's some really good guesses, actually. Scotty's confessing that he's laughing out loud and saying that I guess my philosophy classes finally paid off. Yeah, all those years of study. Well done. So Scotty, that just sort of reminded me to do so. PM me through Facebook if you can, your address, and we will get that little prize off to you ASAP. So yeah, tell us what you're up to this evening while you're watching us in the chat. Get involved. So Lewis, the question is, I did notice that there was a little poll up for you this week.
Little poll.
Yeah, it was asking the question about Christmas decorations. What was the conclusion?
I was going to do them today, but my little disability has been playing up a bit today, which means I wasn't able to get up into the roof to get the Christmas tree down.
Oh.
So I will hopefully do it tomorrow because Paige is going out with rainbows.
Okay.
So we're going into town and I'm going to hopefully try and convince Nat to let me buy some Christmas lights to go on the outside of the house.
Cool.
But to do that, I need a set of ladders as well.
Okay.
And someone to actually go up them because I'm scared of heights.
I can see this plan not being very such a good idea, to be honest.
It'll be fine.
I can see this plan ending up with Lewis stuck on roof whilst Nat runs off with ladders.
I'm not going up any set of ladders. I get scared climbing into truck. What's the worst that could happen?
Well, as long as Nat's videoing it at the time, it doesn't matter.
I think I've had all my bad luck for this week, so.
Oh. Not been a good week, huh?
It wasn't until Friday.
What happened with your tete-a-tete with the van?
Sorry?
What happened with your tete-a-tete with the van?
He ended up with no wing mirror.
You know, but... Okay.
So I had a van driver go into the side of my truck on Friday. He's completely destroyed his wing mirror in the side of his van and scratched the side of my truck. Thankfully, though, no one was hurt. And the first thing that this driver said to me was, "Sorry, mate, I didn't see you."
Were you using your cloaking device again, Lewis?
Yeah, well, I've told my family, and my sister says, "You should have took the cloning device off in the morning, Lewis." I said, "Oh, bugger, I knew there was something I was supposed to do."
really not clicking.
Sorry, my darling wife's just walked in, so I'll just mute while she gets herself sorted. I haven't done anything.
Oh my god. She knows you so well.
Well, you say that, Lewis, but anyway.
Yeah. Checks in the post, please.
Thank you.
So let's have a quick look at the chat, see where we're at with things. Mark is just commenting on the guest in there saying 4 candles, no handles for folks. Indeed. Gaz is saying, well, not much modelling tonight as the kids are here terrorising me. I'm working on a reveal boxing of the Phantom FG R2 and have an Airfix Mark 1 Hurricane ready for paint. Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed. White Glove Models, he's saying, Lewis, I put hooks up the first year we bought our house. Now it takes me 10 minutes to put the lights up, and I can do it with a hook on a handle, and I just have to climb the ladder once to plug it in. Good idea. I like that idea.
It's a good idea, but when I put them up, they're stopping up all year.
John Howe is saying no modelling until next year, so just enjoy the live show. Oh, wow. You've done all your projects this year, have you, John? Wow. And Mark is saying, Lewis, can you not just get a big inflatable for the outside?
Well, I can get that as well.
I think that's a good shout, actually, to be honest.
Huh.
I'm not sure how. Not sure how Nat will react to a big inflatable outside, but
I'm sure she'll be all smiles. It's not just her that'll be full of hot air then. I tried so well.
I must admit, Lewis, you do ever so well right up to the point where you actually say something, and then it all goes terribly wrong.
Yeah, she walked in. I said, my darling wife has just walked in. And it's like, she's my darling wife, and then I have to go and spoil it by saying that she's full of hot air.
And then repeating it.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can make up for it with a pink paint job later on.
No.
Because I heard a rumour that was your favourite colour.
Sorry, Dan, you broke up, mate.
Unbelievable.
Extremely.
You're trying to dispute that pink isn't your favourite colour?
I'm not disputing it. I'm damn right
Denying it.
agreeing with it. It is not my favourite colour.
Oh,
Hang on. You're agreeing with the fact that it is your favourite colour?
No, that it's not my favourite colour.
Oh.
I know what I meant.
As long as someone did.
I'm not very well tonight, so you've got to be nice.
What? What?
Well, I'm not kissing it better. I'll nominate James for that.
You want me to kiss it better with a cold sore? Definitely not. So I assume that's okay. She didn't say hello, but I assume she's okay.
Hey, lady.
So when will you put your Christmas tree up, Steve?
I think we're putting it up tomorrow.
You're going to give in, aren't you?
It's got to get out of the loft first, so who knows what time I'm going to get up.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, mine's not up yet. But mine does go up tomorrow.
I'm just going with the plan of buy some mint and nail front door shut for Christmas.
It's a good plan.
You do know he comes down to chimney, don't you, Dad?
You do know I've already sealed it up. It's...
But he's got a magic key, doesn't he? A chimney or a door.
Oh, I've been in that kind of nightclub with that. I mean, magic key.
Are you saying that Santa frequents a nightclub where he picks up keys out of a bowl?
Quite possibly.
Oh, okay.
You've met him now, haven't you, James?
Hey?
You've met him at that nightclub, haven't you? You were saying, was it
Yes,
last
I've
week?
not
No,
seen-
your podcast.
I've not seen him.
Well, you might not recognise him when he's not in the red outfit.
Oh, does he have a different outfit?
Yeah. Black and shiny.
I think that one might have a few chains and whatnot dangling from it.
I do apologise if there are any children watching. Nat's in a look. There you go. That's why she's so quiet. She's saying, "Good evening to all." Good evening, Nat.
Evening, Nat.
Oh, no.
So John's just saying there that he'll be doing his den in the new year and then starting to build. Okay. And just telling us that he's 2 minutes. She's just cooking tea. Oh, you didn't cook a tea? Outrageous. Scotty saying no modelling this weekend, just preparing and painting the house interior. I'm tired of brick red walls in my room. Oh yeah, yeah, make it look funky. Indeed. Just remember, if you want to put your work in the Facebook page under the What's on Your Bench post, please do so. Give Lewis a break from his painting of buildings. Now I remember why I only did the one advent calendar, not all of them. Putting these numbers on are a pain.
You could have saved yourself a bit of hassle there, though, James. We're already on the 4th, so you didn't have to do 1, 2, or 3.
Well, that's true. That is true. But the problem is, Lewis, this is mine. So I want the whole 24. And my mother-in-law will insist on the whole 24 as well, see? So... Otherwise, she'll feel like she's swindled. What I could have done is put some masks up and painted them on. That would have been easier. But hey.
That stinks.
Don't sniff it then.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you still can't smell it, can you?
As my grandma would say, if you think it stinks, don't put your nose in it.
Can't help it. I've got a sense of smell. She hasn't.
I'm not sure that's right, Lewis. I'm sure those words don't go with you normally.
Well, I've got a sense of smell.
Well, sense, just the word sense.
Oh, yeah, I've got loads of sense. I've got enough sense to marry the woman I love.
Again, what have you done?
Trouble is, I didn't do it.
Do you get the feeling she knows you're after something?
She thinks that. I'm generally not. What it is, it takes a lot of effort to be cruel and mean to Nat. And because I'm in quite a bit of pain tonight, I just haven't got the effort, energy to spare.
Oh, you're looking for sympathy.
No, not at all. Not at all. Yes, my dear. Just mute.
So 18 of you watching. Let's have a quick look on the Facebook page. There are some posts on there. Keep them coming, guys, if you want to get your work up there and show us what you've been building this week. What's been on your bench. That's lovely. Lewis, have a look at that probably in the next 15 minutes or so.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Oh, bugger.
No, the kids matching evidence now.
So those of you in the chat, obviously Christmas is coming up. What's on your wish list this year for Christmas? If you've been a good boy, what would you hope Santa will bring you? Excuse me.
I know what's on Connor's wish list.
Yeah.
It's 2 front teeth.
Oh, really?
Yep. He's lost his 2 front teeth.
Oh, bless him.
So me being the loving, caring dad I am, I started singing All I Want for Christmas Is My Teeth.
The problem is that will come back and bite you.
Yep. As everything seems to be at the moment. I sat having dinner the other day. Last Sunday it was. Sat having dinner. Connor and Paige started chatting and getting a bit silly at the table. So Nat turned around to him and said, right, stop the talking and get your dinner. Connor turns around to her and says, this is a children's conversation, not an adult's.
Ouch.
Yeah. Really doesn't take long.
No.
Yeah, that would have been get on that step. Now.
So, Steve, what are you hoping Father Christmas brings in his sack for you?
Oh, hey. Well, I can empty his sack in my front room if he wants. I'm hoping for a couple more kits. I would like the Voyager.
Right.
The Saturn rocket, but not the big one that Lewis has got, the 144. Because that will go with my space shuttle and it's the same scale.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And just some modelling related stuff. So.
Cool. Dan?
Well, I asked him to sort out my love life because, he tried last year, but I popped that one. You know.
Literally.
So
Yeah.
you're hoping he brings you a love sack? Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah. That sounds like one.
Right, okay. I don't know why I'm surprised by that answer. Lewis, what about yourself?
I just want my loving wife and my 2 beautiful kids to be happy over Christmas.
That sounds like you've done something well wrong.
Yeah, doesn't it?
You've got some severe sucking up.
Plus, I'm also getting USS Wisconsin.
Gotcha now. Now I understand the statement. All right, gotcha.
Yeah.
If you get the Wisconsin, then you will be happy. Thus, everyone else will be happy.
I know, I've already got the Wisconsin.
Oh,
I paid for that. Oh, I'm just appreciating my family life. I can't see why people think it's so strange for me to be nice.
No, I can't understand that either.
No, I can't. Just fact it's completely out of character.
I'm a nice, loving person.
Ooh.
Plus, I just bought her another Christmas present that she wasn't aware of. But then I sort of forgot to move the brochure that the kids decided to pick up in the shop. So she now knows where it's come from.
Oh, is that Wiki Lidl one, is it?
I want to say yes, but no. She likes a Pandora Charms, and it's like she wanted a sewing machine this year, so she's gone and bought herself a sewing machine. And it's like, okay, then I'll buy you some.
You've been really nice and gone and got some cotton rolls, yeah? Cotton reels.
Got a couple of bobbins.
I don't know if Mark's seen the catalogue in which you're talking about, but apparently he says, and the whip isn't for the reindeer.
Ooh, I missed it.
Cat and nine tails.
Dave saying, painting a figure from lots of words in which I can't pronounce. Notre Turner entitled Masquerade, maybe?
Yep.
It's close enough. Practicing NMM for the first time ever. Okay. Cool. Be interesting to watch. Gazzy's saying he's hoping for the HK models 148 B17F Memphis Bell one. Oh, yes. It's a lovely model. Gazzy, if you get that, are you gonna hopefully go for lots of PE and lots of extras for it? Or are you just gonna build it out of the box? It'd be interesting to know.
PE.
Hugh Gordon saying Santa says not much because the postman has the day off. Jessica Parker is there saying vast.tech. I do hope that's not spam. If it is, that will be going very quickly. But thank you. Yep.
She's already done it.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Nat. Nat's just saying that it was okay. Thank you, Kaylin. Long but thankfully no dramas. I'm assuming you're talking about work there.
Yeah, Kaylin asked how work was.
Yeah, Kaylin asked how work was.
Yeah. Yeah, otherwise that would have been an awkward moment in reading comments out.
Why?
Well, it was long, but thankfully no dramas.
No, it's gone straight over my head.
Oh, God.
In so many more ways than you realise.
Yeah.
I'm only young. I don't understand these innuendos.
Mm-hmm.
So, Lewis, are you ready?
No, I've got a quick question first.
Oh, go on and do it.
James, what are you hoping for Christmas this year?
Oh, thanks, Lewis. Do you know what? I've always said Lewis is really kind and a nice person.
Anyway, we'll go over to the Facebook page. You get a bit soppy there.
For me personally, I don't actually have anything that I want, which is a bit strange for me. Do you know what? Just a quiet, peaceful Christmas, and everyone happy. That is all I could possibly wish for. And it sounds like I'm being a bit dopey and daft and all that, but really, there's not really anything that I'm desperate for at the moment. Although, with that said, if it was a model, I can honestly say I would very much like the is it K2, the ambulance? Is that right, Steve?
The what?
Is it K2, the British ambulance,
Oh, I don't know.
Second World War?
Could be. I'm not over familiar with that sort of
I'd
stuff.
like that. That would be a cool gift to get. I know it's K something. But yeah.
I know K2 was Bluebird.
Yeah, I'm not sure it is K2 now. It's gone off my mind. I don't want the Airfix one. I want the another make, but I can't think what it's called.
Yeah, been getting KY.
Is it KY2? Comes with its own tub of gel. Thanks. Stuart Tucker has said that for Christmas he would like a new range of enamel paints or Tamiya's range to come to England. Yeah. I did see this week the ICM have got their range of paints in a very nice looking funky box. I'm not sure what they're like. It'd be interesting to play with them and see what they were, if they're any good.
A question I've got.
Go on.
The Revell 132 Lynx helicopter.
Yes.
Is that any good?
Is it good?
Good.
It's not meant to be a bad kit, as far as I know. I think Carl had it, didn't he? Didn't Carl buy it one Black Friday? I know there's some mods you can get for it, so you can get the tail folded back.
I'm not worried about that.
But yeah, no, it's meant to be an okay kit.
What about the Revell 132 Harrier?
You're breaking up, Steve. I couldn't hear you.
The Revell 132 Harrier.
The Harrier.
Yeah.
Don't know. Is the honest answer on that one?
Right. Okay.
I know there is some new mouldings of Harriers, but I don't think the Revell one is a new moulding. I think it's an old moulding.
Mm.
But there are a few companies out that brought out new mouldings of the Harrier.
Mm.
In the Revell one, the 50th anniversary one.
Yeah, you could be right.
I'm not sure. I just saw him in Hobbycraft the other day.
Yeah, the Lynx one's quite. I would go for the Lynx one personally.
Mm. Just got to decide what to do. Whether to get the bat or the PE for the flying socks.
PE.
Well, yeah, I do want PE, but we won't get it till after Christmas.
Get the Lynx for Christmas and the PE for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I don't think my family would quite understand.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Yeah, funny enough, I was in Hobbycraft not that long ago looking at that Lynx.
Yeah, the only thing that puts me off now is it was in the sale. They had 25% off on the kit. Well, when I went in yesterday, that had finished. I was like,
Yeah, I think it's still quite pricey.
yeah, it's 42 quid.
I know when Carl bought it, it was really cheap.
Mm,
I think I'm right in saying it was 50% off or something like that.
mm. I think I might just get the PE and put the other money to it.
I think you'll get more enjoyment out of PE.
Well, yeah, because I want to really concentrate on my sci-fi builds next year.
Yeah.
Because I'm planning on doing the flying sub, the JJ prize, and then if I get the Voyager, I want to get that done as well. And then hopefully, maybe by the end of the year, get the Saturn done, if I get that as well.
You don't fancy doing the ship from Odyssey then?
The what?
The ship from Odyssey.
What's that?
It's a big cargo ship with a round end.
No.
That's the 2001 one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very expensive. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
That's
yeah.
not just from yeah, but it's very expensive in general. If I had I'm not going to say money no object because obviously that wouldn't be on my top of my list. But if I didn't have to worry too much about money, then I probably would. But I've seen it. There's two scales. And for what it is, it's a lot of money.
Yeah. Let's catch up with the chat because it's gone a little bit crazy. Tim's Desk, London. Hello, Tim.
Hello,
How
Tim.
the devil are you? Saying good evening, you beautiful people.
How are you,
Evening,
mate?
Tim.
Lovely to see you. Stuart Tucker's saying yes, he's seen the ICM paints. Perfect brush painting, apparently. Oh, cool. Apparently the number of colours are limited. There's a low number of colours are available, which is a shame. I thought I saw a box. I think there was about 30 or 40 in a box. I don't know if that's their full stuff. So people saying hello to Tim. Tim's giving you some advice. Avoid that Harrier, Steve. Crazy old kit.
Right, okay.
And he's also correcting me as well, saying no new kits in 132nd of the Harrier, only 148th and 172nd. Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
No, I saw a F-35B, which I wouldn't mind, but it's only 172 and that's too small for me. If I do another plane, if like that, I'd like to keep it in 148 because all my planes are 148.
Yeah. Tim's saying that you need to turn your speakers down a little bit, Steve.
Okay, done that.
And Stuart Tucker's saying the Merit 118th Harrier. Oh my God, that'd be enormous.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's on my wish list. Big model.
Tim will be at the London Model Show tomorrow, working on UMP stand with Lee. If you're free, come and see him. Yeah, it's the Model Soldiers show, I think, if I remember correctly.
Well, I did another show this year. Don't normally do. They just normally do just Telford, don't they?
Yeah, yeah. Lee's doing quite a few shows at the moment.
That's good.
And Tim is saying that's an old kit, Stuart. Sort of like a toy turned into a kit. That'd be the 1/18th Harrier. And he's just saying there that Prime Model Works did a rebuild of one, and well, it's very detailed in 1/18th. Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah,
Right, cool. Lewis, are you able to do your bit?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to go over to Lewis. If you haven't done it already, you've got literally seconds to get over to the Facebook page and put a picture up of what's on your bench. While you're quickly doing that and Lewis is getting himself ready, I have managed to complete one set of numbers on the Advent calendar. So that's that one done.
Woohoo!
Although I think I've used the wrong colour numbers, but never mind. Scale Model Ninja is just popping in, saying good evening all.
Hi, mate. Gross.
Yeah, the London show this weekend is one that I do go to quite often, but I can't go this year, unfortunately. It's a bit of a shame. It's a good little show. Tim, as you're in the chat, why don't you pop up exactly where that is in London? Give it a plug. We don't want a plug.
I am ready whenever you are, James.
Okay, cool. So let's go to Lewis and let's have a look at your work. I'm going to put you full screen, Lewis.
Thank you.
There we go. Over to you, mate.
So this is the lovely post that James put up 3 hours ago, and we have got 17 comments.
Wow. Well done, everyone.
So first up is Witness Modeler, and let me just scroll down. He's put 156 Berlin-esque 1945 diorama Rubicon kit and infantry. Also used bolt action figures, building mix of scratch built and resin cast. So we nip back up to the top and have a butcher's. Get rid of that. Oh, wow.
Oh, nice. Like that.
There's a lot of work going there.
Yeah. Jeez. That is a lot of work gone into that one.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah, I wonder how long it took him to do that. Wow.
Fabulous.
That, though, is tiny.
Yeah.
I was going to say, what are they, 172 or 156?
156.
156, yeah. That is tiny. An awful lot of work gone into that, though.
Mm.
That must have taken hours.
Days, weeks, months.
Years.
A lot more than hours, definitely.
Mm.
Absolutely stunning.
Yeah, love that. Absolutely love that.
Absolutely brilliant. Dave Skedders said, tonight I will be mostly finishing off this fantastic sculpt from Nocturna Masquerade, going for a first time approach for non-metallic metals for the gold breastplate and copper cup.
Oh, very cool.
That's nice.
Looks like something from Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, very similar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just needs that little point in centre of the hood, and it could be one of the assassins from like second one at games. I think.
Do you know, I've got some news for you. I've played
What?
Assassin's Creed.
What? You don't mean to tell me you know what we're talking about?
A little bit.
Oh, thank God for that.
I wouldn't say I'm an expert, but
But have you watched it, Lewis?
what? It's a computer game.
It's also a film.
No, I've not watched it. German tractor D8506 mod 1937 scale 1/35. Very difficult to make. Start is there. This is from Dominique. I like that.
Very cool.
I've sat on one of the seats that are like that. The die cast, a solid die cast metal, and massively uncomfortable.
Yeah, they are.
A little bit before my time.
Is that like 3 weeks ago?
Dominique has, I was at the 48-hour build from Scale Models for Vets. I have a few pictures of my 148 P51D Dutch flown as a reconnaissance plane. The camera in the left tank is made of evergreen.
Nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, I like that. Very nice indeed.
And we've got the camera in the left tank is made of evergreen. So this is a close-up of the camera. Wow.
Cool.
That's super cool. I love that.
I wonder how many pixels it is.
It's not going to be digital.
can't remember the analog system.
Oh, there you go. There is the picture.
Look
The
at that.
reference picture. Oh, is that? Yeah, it is a reference picture, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you know? Funny enough, I was looking at that and thinking that the wire's a little bit big in it, but that's spot on. It's really cool.
Do you know, I'm looking at that, and the work that he's done is fantastic. But if it had been me, I can see that cover down at the bottom there.
Yeah.
I'd have just took the shortcut and slapped that on the front.
Yeah, I know you would have. Yeah, but that's great. That's really great. Yeah, cool.
That is the post.
And that's the post. Well done, everyone. Well done for getting so many pictures in such a short time. That is fantastic. Cool. Well done, Lewis.
Thank you. I'm just going to pack my bench up now.
Oh, okay.
After them.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to get some builds going. Need to be inspired. But hey-ho. But actually, yeah, that's what I want for Christmas. A great big bucket of inspiration. That'd be cool. Because I've struggled this year, something's wrong. So, anyway, it's just coming up to 20 past 9. At 9:30, we'll play the hashtag game. Why not? I'll let you know what you got to do. But basically, all we've got to do is make a comment. So, it's not that hard. You just got to be in it to win it. Oh, Steve, that fibre optics just makes me cry just looking at it. I think he's run away.
He's muted.
Yeah, that's right, no problem. Well, I can't do my numbers because unfortunately the numbers I've got, they haven't got all the numbers in it. Which is a bit of a bummer. So I'm done. Annoyingly. But anyway, that's good. That's that bit done anyway. So let's go through the chat very quickly. I did see a comment there that I didn't. Oh, there we go. Tim was just saying that Lee's going to be doing quite a few more shows, and he'll probably be helping out on quite a lot of them. So that's cool. Yeah, it's good. Just need to get Lee. Just the shop will be next, I guess. Be the next target. That'd be cool. Good to see them progressing. So
I think by the time Steve's done with those fibre optics, he's going to be sick at sight of fibre optics.
Yeah, I know. He's had to put it back on the shelf because it is uber tedious. To think, all those fibres that he's done, he's had to drill holes for, and yeah, that's a lot of patience.
I'm pretty sure there's something similar for the underside. If he's going full hog, so
yeah,
and then you've got the cargo bay that's on underside.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I think that's what he was saying earlier. He's almost finished the top and he's got to start on the underside. So, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, guys, I have to go off and.
That's right. Not a problem.
It's a little bit icky, sorry.
Oh.
So take the look at that kit and thought of doing something similar, and then thought, nah, I think I'd sooner lick a light bulb
It is tedious, I will admit.
Yeah.
But, thankfully, underneath the bottom of it isn't quite so many. So, and the engines
About a
are
third
all
less.
Yeah, maybe even more than that. Because I
Yeah.
shall only really do the two like cargo bays as they call them.
Hmm.
And then it's just a matter of doing some of the side lights. But I've got to really think about the side lights because excuse me again. The way the engine is on here, it's the same on the underside, and so that will actually seal that up.
Hmm.
So you're gonna have to go through 2 bits of plastic. So but there's very little lighting on the sides.
Hmm.
So I might have to make like a bit of a light box in a couple of places,
Yeah.
and then once it's all glued together both halves, then drill through, and then just cut little stretches of fibre optic just
Hmm.
so they stick through. So then they will stick through like here,
Yeah.
and then I have to get something to glue them in because you can't glue them in from the inside then because it'll all be buttoned up.
Yeah.
But if it's like a light, like strip light along here sort of thing, then it will light up the fibre optics if they're just little strips because it'll just pick up the light. But yeah, so I'm not sure. But I'd say there's not many lighting on the sides. There's only a few bits. It tends to be mainly the top and the bridge deck and whatever.
Hmm.
It's going to
Massive
look
kit,
epic when you're done.
Pardon?
Say it's going to look pretty epic when you're done.
Yeah, hopefully, and if I can get some decent shots of it with a clear sky in the evening, yeah, I'm hoping to get it really good.
Yeah, it'd be worth it once you've done
I've
it.
just got to work out how to mount it. I need some sort of wooden base of some kind. So I've got a pipe that'll go up for the underside, and then feed the wires down through the pipe. But yeah, I've got to find some sort of way of making a base.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. It's almost a shame as you can't build a scenery underneath it. So it's like
I had
it's not in
thought
place.
about in or Rogue One.
Yeah.
It's above a city where they've been mining the I can't think what it's called now, but the stuff that makes the
Kyber crystals.
that's it, the kyber crystals for the
Yeah.
the
Death
the
Star.
Death Star, yeah,
Yeah.
for the weapon on the Death Star. But I was like, you know what, it's a lot of detail. I'm like, I want to get this done by the end of the year, so
Yeah.
start new.
Yeah.
Because I want to
Yeah,
get
you
the
don't want to
flying stuff.
overcomplicate it, do you? That's the problem.
Just trying to get it off the shelf, really, off the shelf, Queen, and get it done.
Yeah. Yeah, just be careful it doesn't suck you out of you.
I'm presuming
So
this
it's a
is
little
Star
early.
Wars.
This is Star Wars, yes.
Okay.
Right, so it's a little early. What we're going to do is we're going to do the hashtag game.
Game.
16 of you watching, all you need to do is type into the chat now.
You've gone really crackly, James.
Yeah, I was going to
have
say,
I?
I can only hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, the professional.
Is that better?
Think
Come
so.
again? Yeah, I think so.
Is that better? Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah,
basically,
that's
all you got to do now is literally, there's 17 of you watching. All you got to do is type into the chat right now. Hashtag giveaway. That's all you got to do. That is the hashtag game. Type into the chat, and we will pick a winner. If you're watching, all you got to do is comment hashtag giveaway. Well done, Mark. There you go, guys. Hashtag giveaway. Get your comment in. $18 of you watching now. Come on. Get your comment in. All you got to type in the comment is hashtag giveaway. That's all you got to do. Got to be in it to win it. White Glove Models was gonna shoot off then, and then he decided he'll stay a few more minutes.
Don't blame him, to be fair.
No, good shout.
I mean, staying, not going.
Absolutely. He was just saying, "All right, I'm off to finish getting the exhaust fitted for the paint booth, so I can get back to work on the Bismarck." But he's staying.
Talking about Bismarck, I am seriously falling out of love with mine.
Oh,
You haven't started it yet,
I have.
have you?
Yeah. The Partworks one.
Oh, I think the Titanic. Sorry.
No.
Why? What's wrong with the Bismarck?
So it's a Partwork, so you build it up
Yeah.
over X amount of years.
Yeah.
They've told you about 6 months ago to glue some AA guns on the Searchlight platform. So I've done that.
Mm.
And then this issue, they've said you need to carefully remove them guns,
Oh no!
not breaking any, to put them on the deck, a couple of decks below, and the guns you're making up here, put them there.
Oh,
It's
really?
like, really?
Someone is severely chuffed up there, then, haven't they?
Yeah. So I've had to go out and buy some super glue debonder to try and get these ruddy things off, because I'm pulling the actual deck plating up off it. Needless to say, I am never doing a Partworks again.
Right, I'm going to give you another 30 seconds, guys. Come on, get your answers in. Get your comments in, rather. It's hashtag giveaway. It's all you got to do. 17 people watching. We've not got that many people involved, so good luck, everybody. Like I say, I'm going to give you another couple of seconds. Quickly get those comments in. I'm not sure uppercase or lowercase. Uppercase or lowercase will make any difference. White glove models, but Mark, do your hashtag again, all in lowercase, just in case. I'm fairly certain it doesn't need to.
Here's a tip for you, Lewis. Mark Shellard saying, try nail varnish remover.
Oh,
I didn't know he'd
Yeah, I
done his
didn't know how
nails.
that would. I didn't know how that would react with the plastic underneath, because it's got like a really thin plastic. I didn't know whether the nail varnish remover would be a bit harsh. No, it shouldn't be. It's on nails, isn't it?
Hmm.
Using nail polish remover on, plastic nails. Not that I know much about such things.
no.
Yeah, no, because that doesn't actually attack the plastic nails, does it? It's only the glue that's holding them on.
Yeah.
Yes, I've had to rip a few Nat's nails off and all.
Plastic ones.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so let's do the draw.
Dun, 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 dun.
Da, 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 da. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Ah! What? Really?
Do it again. Do it again.
It's got to be done again. No! You stuffed me up, you lot, honestly. We'll try again.
Do it again.
You monkeys, honestly. Yay! Oh, well, there you go. A bit of fun. Well done for staying, is all I can say, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks to my co-host for making that as more painful than I thought it was going to be. There you go. If you can get your address over to me, White Glove Models, PM me on Facebook, and I will sort out your winnings. Let's stop sharing that now. There we go.
That was funny.
Mark's Mods was just saying yes, because it will work for the Titanic as well. I assume that's to do with. Oh, okay, yeah. So White Glove Models is saying to him, are you going to get the figures for your Bismarck that Ian just posted? Oh, figures. Figures? Tell us more.
1-200 figures, actually.
I think Lewis wants some figures for Christmas.
No. I don't really put figures on my ships because I just don't.
So there you go. Yay, I'm glad I stayed. Yeah, just PM me your address and we'll sort that out for you. It's not a problem. And Mark is obviously saying congratulations to White Glove Models. There we go. We might have to practice that a little bit more, I think. But yeah, so it's a new thing from StreamYard and I wanted to give it a go. So it works okay. Yeah, you're more than welcome. That's cool. There we go. So that's all our game and fun stuff that we've been doing for this evening. There is no Guess the Kits this evening. I just didn't have time to do it, is the honest truth. That's my fault. So I apologise for that. But there's always another week.
There's always next week and the week after.
Yeah, there's always
Week
another
after.
week. So that's cool.
Oh, are we doing a Creche on Christmas Day?
No.
No, we won't be, unfortunately. What Glove Models is saying, it's Ian from Partworks. Upgrades made figures for the Bismarck. Cool. I like that idea. You need to get some figures, Lewis.
That's got enough
Silence.
figures for both of us.
Oh, he's done it again. Bless him.
Oh, it's been nice.
So I'm not going to fill it with lots of dead air. Obviously, we've been doing a bit of a modelling night. I'm just going to go quickly around the bench and I'm going to call it a night. If that's all right with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm easy.
Okay. Let's
We've
we'll
heard.
pick on Lewis.
Yeah.
We'll pick on
Pick
Lewis.
on
How have
me.
you got on?
Yeah, I've got. So basically, what I'm doing, I painted all the wood bit black, and then I'm going to go over it. It's not perfect. It's not neat. It's not tidy. But it's supposed to be a building that's gone through a war zone. So it's going to go over it with browns and what I've got the Vallejo wood and leather effect paint set. So I'll be using that to go over and do wood effect on that. Underneath is painted to a point, but I think it might need a bit more tweaking and sorting. Inside, you're not really going to see much inside when the top's on, so that's fine. I might even have it pointing, so you've got the doors pointing outwards. But yeah, and then last week I was doing a face.
Oh yeah.
He's not looking so pale now.
You didn't put that up in the Creche, did you?
Didn't I?
No. Yeah, tut.
I'm sorry.
Lose a point. But yeah, no, it looks good though, Lewis. Have you enjoyed practicing with it?
Yeah, I mean, it's not complete yet. I want to get the 5 o'clock shadow around here, practice that. I quite like his eyes because I've done it with a proper brown iris and a pupil. So it's just paying a bit more attention to the detail and whatnot and not rushing it. But brilliant to practice on. And I do know Kalen has gone and got himself some figures and heads and whatnot to practice. So at least it's paying off practicing and showing people that, you know what, give it a practice. Even those of us that do YouTube channels and whatnot, we still practice and we still mess up and make mistakes and whatnot.
Absolutely.
All part of learning.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great way of getting your head around flesh tones and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So, Steve.
Not a great deal because I say this is quite time consuming, but so I've managed to draw some fibre optics in there and thread them, and ones I glued down. These I did today, but then I use a tulip metallics, but it's like a light blocker. It sets quite hard, and I use that just to set the fibre optics in. But it takes it's got quite a long drying time. So, like I said, I did these lunchtime-ish, and they've just gone off now. So I just managed to thread them into this next lot. So then the process there will be to then cut these down, then get an LED. I'll probably put a 5mm in there, and then put some more of the shrink wrap around it, and shrink it down to hold it in place.
Yeah.
And then that'll be one more LED done there. Then I think I just got one more left to do these ones, and then some over there to do.
So how many LEDs have you got in all for that part?
In this part, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll be 9 in the end.
Okay.
9 LEDs, but it's the LEDs aren't the thing. It's the fibers that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just interesting to know how many LEDs you've used to generate all the
That's
different lights.
Because you haven't got to use so many LEDs, but you can get a really good look. So it's also practicing, because when I come to do the flying sub, there's quite a few in there, because there'll be control panels which need to light up different colours and whatever. So
yeah. Cool. Looking forward to the flying sub, I've got to be honest.
Yeah, I am as well. It's something I've seen built a few times by a few people. So.
Okay, over to Dan. How's your rusty tube going?
I'm ready enough to fit it to car. But if I can get it to focus. Got each of the little. I'm pretty sure these clamps are meant for the tubes in sections, and then they sort of squish it, brace each section together. So this one's intended to be the better condition one, because Ecto 1's a resto mod. So whilst the other ones, for some reason they've sent me 2 of the right side for the last section. So I used the right and the spare bit as, like practice, have a fiddle around and check, get an idea of what it'd look like. So the left side exhaust, I intend on having it so that it's probably an original part, rusted, looks like it's made of rust. And then the newer one, is I've noticed on my moped that the downpipe, as it gets closer to engine, you got heat as well as moisture. So more rust down round where it connects to engine. There's a brace that goes sort of there to hold it, that clamps it down. So I figured that's going to be a place where you're getting moisture gathering, so a bit more rust. But to say that it's all going to be out of sight on the underside of the car, I've gone way over the top for, if I can get that to focus.
But it's done.
Yeah, you've had the pleasure of doing it.
Yeah.
So that's the technique you've honed in.
Yeah. So it's no different to cockpits, is it? You put a lot of effort into cockpits and then button it up.
So I figure once I'm all done and finished, it'll be I should be pretty good at putting rust on stuff.
Yeah, definitely. So all I've managed to do is this one here. Just hold that up. We'll just put some numbers on some drawers. That's all. Nothing too exciting for me this week, but something I had to get done. So here we go. So that's us.
Christmas?
Sorry?
How many days till Christmas?
20.
I don't know.
20 days. 20
But
more
don't
days.
it depend?
But we might have to all start again if you don't get your decorations up.
I say I've
Well,
been in
you say
some-
you say 20, but doesn't it depend on whether he meant this Christmas or one just gone, or perhaps
That's
the
very
next
true.
one?
That's very true. Yeah.
be next Christmas now. This Christmas is done and dusted.
Right, cool. Okay, so that's it from us this evening. Thank you very much for everyone that commented, got involved. A little disappointed that there wasn't as many as that were watching, but that's fine. I understand. That's all good. But yeah, with the hashtag thing, we will do fairly regularly. So it'll be nice and easy. The hashtag will change though, so it won't be the same one. So that means you will have to watch. Anyway, thanks for being with us this week. We may well be back next week. I'm not sure who is hosting as such, but we will let you know nearer the time. So for now, thank you very much, and we'll see you all next time.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.